Grand Rising, beloveds. That's one of them bust my lip for sure. I'm always getting beat up by that little one. Grand Rising. I wanted to come on here and share some things. I'm looking crazy, but I wanted to jump on here and just share some stuff. Can y'all hear me? I know I'll be having my volume down all the time. Hey, Moo Moo. Let me see who else is in here. Renique, Sugar. Hey, boo. Grand Rising. She is Kirsten. Hello, Kenny. I need to call you. I swear I saw you make a comment on my other page. I'm like, wait, what? Anyway, peace, beloveds. Grand Rising. Cosmic Mama. Hey, boo. So, y'all forgive how I look. I've been working on this store like nonstop to a degree and still trying to navigate my own personal recovery. But I wanted to share this because I know, like, y'all know I like to be very transparent and honest. This last few weeks has been like crazy because I've been trying to, juggle through what was needed for me to get everything submitted for this accident. Not having a car, so I'm completely dependent on other people because my right foot was the foot that's fractured in the accident. And I'm like in the middle of getting a space done that I wanted to have open by the first week of April, which that still happened. I'm still on track for that. But just being who I am and multitasking and probably acting more like a generator than a projector at this particular moment has been really interesting. And what I have enjoyed is the synchronicities and the signs. And this is why I'm so big on y'all pay attention to the signs and messages that are given. Pay attention to synchronicities. Like that person that you met wasn't for no reason. Like that person came in your life to teach you something or to show you something. That street that you accidentally turned on, I done said it several times. The reason I found this building is because I made a wrong turn. But obviously it wasn't a wrong turn. That turn was for me to find this building and come across, y'all know I'm culturally connected. So I'm like, come across an elder that, looked like us that was renting a building. So the integrity, the energy that was behind it was really important for me. And then on top of that, like constant things, like the guy who made my sign, he turned me on to another brother who had just opened up their location that sell a lot of stuff wholesale. So it was like consistently running into like synchronicities and them being things that was aiding me on what it is that I wanted to build and establish. The crazy part is if I would pay attention to all the other dynamics that was going on in my life, okay? I got in a car accident, me and other people was like low-key beefing during this whole process. Like, it's so many different things that could have thrown my energy off. But you gotta be aware of when the universe is working in your behalf and knowing when to set your boundaries and knowing how to say, hey, enough is enough. Okay? Like, okay, I hear what you're saying. You own some other shit. Okay, I'm gonna let you be on some other shit by yourself. Because you're gonna have people that try to discourage you or that try to knock you off your path. You're going to have people that's going to try to be the naysayers and like, why you doing that? Or do you think that's the best idea? Or why you doing it in this neighborhood? I mean, we have bars on the whole house. And of course, everybody else was like, except for the people that think like me, were like, oh, why are you want to take the bars off the house? Hell yeah. One, it making me feel like I'm in prison. Two, I wouldn't want to walk up to this and feel like I'm going to be in prison. Like it's not inviting. It doesn't make me feel welcomed. And it makes me feel like we don't trust our own people. So, no, take them goddamn bars off the damn house. That was literally my response. But it's just been an interesting journey. And like yesterday was a really rough physically and emotional day for me. But when I went to bed with the mindset that today is the last day. Today is the last day for me to get into this energy. Today is the last day for me to entertain the fuckery. Today is the last day. So tomorrow starts noon. Let me tell you how this worked. So I woke up, my uncle, now mind you, this is an uncle of mine that was at one time a multi-millionaire. He was on Forbes list as one of the top African-American businessmen. Okay. This is somebody, uncle, my mom's uncle, actually. So, every once in a while, he reaches out to me to just, drop a jewel or a gem on me. He's not in business like that anymore, but he's so like full of wisdom, and I always respect anything that he has. And I love it. I love it because he sent me a post this morning of a sister who does healing work. And I think it was like, I think the post said, I love what transformation of lives look like. And he don't know nothing that's really going on with me. I haven't talked to this man in like some months. He's talked to my mom recently, so he knew I was in an accident. But for him to send the post, and then he sent something that she wrote. And come to find out, the sister actually stays somewhere close to where I stay. And I immediately reached out to the sister because I'm like, for my uncle to send me this out of the blue, that's a message. That's a sign. It's meant for me to connect with the sister. So I immediately connected with her. We already done. This is at 7 o'clock this morning, y'all. Okay? 7 o'clock this morning. Then on top of that, another message came through. On top of that, one of my friends that I follow on Facebook, when I went to go, get off from messaging this sister, they happened to be live. And they said, happiness is a choice. This is what their whole word for the day was. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to be unhappy. You can choose to allow people to pull you into the wrong energy. You can choose to live a miserable life. But you can also choose joy. You can choose peace. You can choose happiness. You can choose love. My other sister that just came on here, Spiritual Edge, I had just caught your word the other day. And I'm like, when people counting you out, people looking at you a certain way, bruh, that was a word. Let me tell you, when your circle is a fool, this is why it's important that you pay attention to the friends that you have in your circle, your spiritual squad. Because when your circle a fool, I promise you, nobody will let you get into a certain frequency or vibration. Nobody. You should not be in a circle that is going to pull you into some bullshit. Not when you building, not when you trying to win, not when you are evolving to your higher self. Pay attention to your circle. Because the people that trigger us the most are the people that are closest to us. So pay attention. Make sure you building pillars. I got damn grown ass kids that I really don't talk to right now because they trying to pull me into some fuckery. Let's be clear. I love you. I will love you from over there. Okay? When you figure out whatever, when you ready for your emotional healing, when you ready to evolve past whatever the hell you going through right now, come holler at me. Come have a session with me. Come sit down with your mama. Come get some love. But until then, stay your ass over there. I ain't get ready to engage. Don't engage with me. I ain't get ready to engage with you. Because what I cannot do is be distracted. I cannot get off my mission. When something is so deep in my heart that I know that I want to accomplish, let's be clear, I will stop everything. Everything. I will put brakes on all these motherfuckers around me. Let's be real clear. Just so I can focus on and facilitate my purpose. I know what my divine purpose. There's no second guessing that. And when you know that, and when you walk in it, guess what? All the stuff that's happening around you falls to the wayside. All of it. All that shit go in the garbage. All of it. Because it has no place. It's a distraction. So you can either give in to the distraction. You can lean into the distraction and get caught up in that whirlwind, or you can go forward. And I know when it comes to, like I said, our loved ones, it hurt. It make our heart hurt because we just want everybody to be at love. We want everybody to be at peace. We want everybody to enjoy the things that we are enjoying, the things that we love to be in. But you got to actually be real and honest with yourself. Are they at the same place that you at? Are they ready for the same level of understanding, compassion, and love that you have? Are they even capable of walking in that energy and that frequency at this moment in time? Because a lot of times we getting off track, we getting distracted because we're sitting there lowering our vibration into an energy that don't feel good. It ain't in alignment. So when it's not in alignment, what do you need to do? Realign. G-check yourself. Y'all know that's my favorite thing. You need to G-check yourself. If I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling angry, especially, that ain't even in my signature, let's be clear. But if I'm feeling out of alignment, that means that something is not in alignment. Pinpoint that shit and damn fix it. Stop it. Y'all be entertaining stuff when you automatically know there's somebody that trigger you. Why the hell you call them in the first place? You already know that that's a situation that's a recipe for disaster. Why you even damn engage? Sometimes y'all are, wishing on a star and damn doing that Pisces moon shit. Put that, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Happiness is a choice. Okay? Happiness is, like consciousness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to be happy today. You can choose to enjoy life. I'm supposed to be going to the store today, but I'm not even going. I'm about to enjoy my babies. I'm about to have some fun with this little one because he a little terror right now. Tearing up every goddamn thing. He been out of the bed for a whole 2 seconds. We over here at my mom's. He been out of bed for a whole 2 seconds and done destroyed the whole room. Okay? I'm about to enjoy my children and get back on my mission, back on my ground tomorrow. But choose. Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need to breathe. Sometimes you just need to step away from anything and everything that is distracting or causing chaos and confusion in your life. Get back on track. It's real easy for us to go into the whirlwind, the chaos, hustle, life, the things that pull us into an energy that ain't even in alignment. It's not even in alignment. If it's causing frustration, if it's causing any type of discord in your life, beloveds, it's not in alignment. Quit buying that shit that is some teaching lesson. It's not a teachable lesson. The teachable lesson is, are you paying attention that this shit ain't in alignment? And what is it showing you? What did it teach you? Soon as you get it, move forward. Grab the lesson, move forward. Stop being stuck. That shit is not serving you and it's slowing your damn process up. Okay? You don't have to be frustrated. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to be unhappy. It's a choice. You can choose today. It might not feel comfortable at that moment, but I promise you, when you get through to the other side, you're going to see how well you feel, how much lighter you feel, how much more in alignment you feel. It's a choice. Miserable people want other people to be miserable. It's true. They not intentionally doing it, and you ain't even got to hold no grudge. You ain't got to hold nothing towards all the people who might be in your life trying to take you off track. All you got to do is say, thank you for the lesson that you're teaching me right now. That I need to love myself more. That I need to set more boundaries for myself. That I need to operate, and y'all don't like to do this selfish shit. Like, that I need to operate more in the frequency of my own love. Y'all don't like to do that. Because then you feel like, well, I'm neglecting somebody. Or what if they leave me? Or what if, they don't like me no more? Fuck them. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. If they don't like you no more, they weren't supposed to be with you in the first place. They ain't part of your tribe. Okay? They ain't a part of your tribe. If they are going to be angry at you, it's okay. They ain't a part of your tribe. They'll get over it. Stop worrying about every and anyone that is affecting your joy. They ain't a part of your tribe. Your tribe feels good. Let's be real clear. Your tribe feels good. I get this message on a regular basis. A regular. Right, that's not my shit. Your tribe feels good. When it's in alignment, it feels good. I'm telling y'all, we gotta unlearn that shit that it don't feel good, that relationships are hard, that all of this stuff. We gotta stop that. They're not. It's our attachment to it. It's our attachments to the relationships that we build, whether it's with your parents, your children, your mate, your friends. It's the attachment which creates suffering. That is unhealthy. If it's right and if it's in alignment, it feels good. The hard part is that most of the time when we are coming up with parents who might, not be as evolved, okay, then they still got generational stuff. They got their own shit they still work it through. And you have to operate from a level of compassion and understanding that you just don't engage in the stuff that is not serving you. That ain't in alignment with me. Okay? That ain't in alignment. That don't feel good. That don't feel like that's right. Your kids might be doing that to you right now. Shit, my kids might be doing that. Maybe it's something that they feel about me that they feel like she ain't in alignment with me. She always talking about that meditation shit. That don't feel good to me. Whatever it may be, it still could be something that don't feel good. And if it don't feel good, quit forcing it. Now, I'm not saying that certain shit don't require a little bit of work. Because y'all might got some young kids and y'all sitting there like, your little ass don't feel good. No, that might be some shit that they showing you that you ain't got no patience. Or they might act like they mama or they daddy and that's triggering the shit out of you. I don't know. But you might want to figure that out. But This is talking about, hey, there's a choice that's happening. There's some decisions that's happening, Grand Rising. So there's some decisions that's happening that is making you out of alignment. It's a choice. I choose peace. I choose love. I choose to fully operate in my most authentic self. When I have an uncle who is traditional as hell, let's be real clear, this uncle that we talk about, he's traditional in as hell. But he always is sending me little jewels to let me know I'm on the right path, to let me know that, what I'm doing is the right thing. To just say, I see you. I see what you're doing. That's a beautiful feeling to be. I'm a projector, so we like to be seen and heard. Let's be real clear. So to be acknowledged by the elder in my family, one of the only living elders on my mom's side. On top of that, I don't have too many elders on her side. So one of the only ones that's really, I got maybe about two more. They crazy, but got about two more on that side. One of the only living ones that is constantly reaching out to me to make me realize that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing for our generation, our ancestral. Okay. That feels good. I sent some pictures to a friend last night of the shop. And her response, when you don't have a friend, when your friend ain't celebrating you, her response was like, it touched my whole soul. It made the whole day that I had go in the garbage. Because it was like to have somebody celebrate and appreciate what you do and know what you've been through and see what you are building and accomplishing. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful thing. So it touched my whole soul, and that literally put the whole energy in a whole nother vibration. It was just like, you know what? This is a choice. Surround yourself with people who celebrate you, who make you feel good, who are a part of your tribe. They feel good. They don't feel like conflict. They don't feel like confusion. They don't feel like chaos. All right? If it's family and you know family is different, let asses from afar. Send them silent love. I do it all the time. I might not talk to you every day, but I'm going to still send this love. I send you prayers and love every morning. Just because. All right. All right. So I'm done talking. I just had to share that because it was crazy. The synchronicities just from last night coming into this morning. I was like, I hear y'all, Spirit Squad. I got y'all. I see it. I'm not ignoring it. Pay attention to them damn signs. People are in your life for a reason. Synchronicities happen for a reason. Embrace it. Don't think it's just a happenstance. Nothing happens by accident. All right. I love you. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.